Hello everyone and welcome back to Big Brother, and tonight is nomination night, or well, it usually is nomination night. However, the housemates have broken some rules. They were caught talking about nominations and tactical voting. So as punishment, Big Brother has decided to put them all up for nomination. Now the reason I have paused this is because these two, Alex and Natalie, have got up this morning. It's only 7 o'clock in the morning and they have been flirting up a storm, I kid you not. And they have got, or Natalie has got the want to kiss Alex and to skinny dip with Alex. And of course Alex has got going on a date with Natalie, but has also got kiss Natalie for the first time. Now we know that Alex has been crushing on Natalie since the beginning, but I just can't believe they've both got the want. Now, we did say if a sim gets that want, then we basically have to do it. So for all you Alex and Natalie shippers out there, this is your moment. With Landon and Scott sleeping in the bedroom, I think I'm just going to go ahead and do it in here because it seems like a good a place as any. Now, I don't think that Alex would want to cross that boundary with Natalie. I think Natalie has to be the decision maker in this, so she's going to go and she's going to confess her attraction, which she obviously has. So let's do this. I just hope that Kolton doesn't. Where is Kolton? Because this could be awkward. So Kolton's on the he's on the gym equipment or the rock wall or whatever. So here we go. Now I also have, Natalie has spoken to Kolton about the whole situation, so you will get to see what happened there. But for those who have shipped these two from the start, here is your moment. So, confessing attraction. Okay, she's loving it. And then we'll go for a first kiss. Oh my goodness. Okay. So Natalie has just confessed her attraction to Alex Black. She will always remember how her palms sweated when she declared her feelings. So that is definitely interesting. Going to seal it with another heat the moment kiss. So they are now romantic interests, which is quite adorable. I have kind of shipped them from the start, but not really did anything about it. I just kind of left them to their own devices. And then this morning, I got up, they got up, and that's what was happening. So there you go. So the whole house is up for nomination, and Alex and Natalie have cheek stroked. Oh my goodness. Alex is probably like, I didn't think this was possible. I was respecting your boundaries. You know, I know that you have never had a woman before. I'll be your first. And yeah, they're kind of... Alex, that's so cute. Alex is like, oh, love you. And Scott's like, excuse me, I'm trying to sleep. Scott, you've kind of got a cheek. You woohooed with Sienna when poor Natalie was sleeping, and now you're telling them to go away. But they really are kind of getting into each other, aren't they? He's like, I'm trying to sleep. Can you go away? They're like, excuse me. Excuse me. Now, Sienna has been on the rock wall. Now, the reason I've got all this stuff out here is because Big Brother has given them the option. Basically, if everybody takes part in the activities, then he will open the spa for them, and they'll have access to the spa and the tea set and all the hot tubs and all that jazz. But she's been out since this morning. She did have a full energy bar, so that really puts their energy down quite a bit. So why don't you go and use it all in one bathroom, and then I guess you can have a sleep in Scott's bed. And as I say, we will have the talk between Natalie and Kolton. You will see how that went. And Kolton is also going to go for a sleep as well. Now, I know there was quite a lot of you that shipped Kolton and Natalie, but you'll see in the diary room some footage now. Obviously, this kiss is kind of came out the blue, so I don't have any diary room reactions from Alex or Natalie about this, but we will absolutely get some diary room footage from them Wednesday. I can't even get my words out. So remember, you are voting to save, and there also might be a little bit of another trick that Big Brother's playing this week, and I'll let you into the secret. The housemates do not know, but this week it is a double eviction. So 2 housemates will be going this week. The first double eviction that we've had in the series, and so it's ever more important for you. It's never been so important, for you to save your fave. It definitely hasn't, because your fave could be going home. So it'll be a double eviction, and then there will be 5. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to play the Natalie and Kolton conversation and let you see how that went down.
Kolton, thank you for coming to talk to me alone. I've been trying to find the courage to talk to you about this for the last few days, and I just haven't really been able to find the words.
Have I upset you? You know you can talk to me about anything, don't you?
I know, but it's still hard. I gotta ask, when we first met, did you feel like you knew me from somewhere? Did you have any recognition at all?
I don't think so.
My god, this is awkward.
Whatever it is, the easiest thing to do is just say it. I'll listen to you and help you with whatever's on your mind.
Okay, well, I mean, I'm pretty positive that you're my son's father.
I don't know what to say. This is so unexpected. Are you sure it's me? When did this happen? I'll admit that there are times in my life I don't recall due to intoxication, but I would think that I would remember sleeping with someone.
I'm pretty sure. It wasn't until we were talking in the garden and I looked at you closely for the first time. Not just a passing glance, and I noticed your eyes and Alan. Well, he has your eyes and your hair color, and then everything just came back to me. We were at your concert when you were still with the sugar cubes. You made eye contact with me from the stage, and at the end of the show I was passed a note by a bouncer to come backstage after the show.
Yeah, that sounds like something I would do.
You were taking drugs and I was drinking. We were both a mess, but somehow one thing led to another, and 9 months later I had Alan with no recollection of who his dad was. I'm sorry to just land this on you, especially on TV, but we've gotten to know each other really well, and as I've talked about my feelings in the diary room to the nation, then you deserved to know. I'm happy to do a paternity test just to be sure, if you want to.
I think that would be good for us all, Alan especially, if we were to take a test. Do you think you would have seen the show?
No, my mom and dad watched the show first, and if there's anything inappropriate, they don't let him watch, so I know for a fact they wouldn't show him this.
Okay, that's good. We don't want the little guy upset by this.
I'm sorry if this has upset you.
I'm not upset. I'm stunned. Ellen is how old? I think you said 9. Bella's 6. It would be nice for her to have a big brother she can count on. Natalie, if it turns out that I am Alan's father, then I will take full responsibility for him. I feel so guilty that you had to go through this all alone for all these years.
Don't feel guilty. We were both young and stupid and made bad choices, but I wouldn't change it for the world. Alan's my everything, and if you want to be in his life, then that would be great, but I won't pressure you. I'm not asking you for anything. I just want you to know, and the rest is up to you.
Well, I guess we better ask Big Brother for a paternity test.
Thank you for being so good about this.
I'm here for you, Natalie, regardless of the result. And I'm glad that now you feel comfortable enough to tell me.
Alrighty guys, so you can see how that went. So I think that Kolton took that like a champ. Let me know in the comments that Veronica Marshall would like to know if Alex Black would like to go on a date. Ronnie wants to take Alex on a date. No, but certainly not now. Natalie is chatting away to Landon. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below what you think of Kolton's reaction. He really did take it like a champ. And he is such a sweetheart. He really is. Look at Scott. Go Scott, it's your birthday. I don't think it is your birthday, but you did so well. And he's wearing his ripped clothes from hell. Let's go for that again. Let's see if you can do it again. And is Emilie going to have a go on the wave station? I think she is, guys. She did say she was a water baby. Surfing the wave station. Right, Emilie, let's see what you can do, babe. Let's see what you can do. Everybody go surfing. Surfing USA. Wow, that was so out of tune, Laura. That was so out of tune. Go Emilie. I didn't really expect of all the housemates because she doesn't really have the athletic skill, does she? Emilie, where is she? She's only got 2 in athletic skill and she's doing pretty amazing. She's doing pretty amazing on that. So, good for you, my sweets. Now, I will have diary room footage reactions about various things, so I'll play that to you in a few moments. We'll just spend some more time with the house, and Alex is participating on the basketball, and she's doing amazingly well. Why don't you have a hoops contest with Alex? I thought you did well, Alex. She's definitely just... why don't you have the arcade hoops contest? Go. You can do it. And let's see who does the best one, right? My vote is on Natalie. No. I don't know why I think Natalie. I think maybe she plays with Alan and... no, looks like Alex is in the lead. Oh, Natalie's catching up. Alex is balling. Okay, she's doing amazing. Oh, they're equal. Oh my goodness, it's head and head. Place your bets now. Place your bets now, guys. It's... oh my goodness, it is so tight. And Natalie won. Natalie won. Right, come over and give her a kiss. Just let her know. Kolton's in his bed. Because the thing is, I feel as if... I don't know, I feel as if Kolton would give it a go. Do you guys not think that? But obviously, I mean, he wants to give her a gift and stuff. But these two are just in their, like, swimwear. They're, like, all over each other like a hot potato. What's Scott going to do? A friendly hug. Oh, Scott really likes her, doesn't he? Really nice. Landon, what are you doing, sweetheart? Not seeing you today. Become friends with Natalie. You're not friends with her at all? No, he's not. Yeah, really isn't friends with her at all. And Emilie's mopping up the puddle. Landon, I actually want to see how Scott would do on this. Let's see. Because he has maximum athletic skills, so I want to see how he would actually do. Because Emilie did quite well, but I don't know if they're maximum athletic, whether or not they do tricks. Because I'm sure they do, because if you remember Blake from last... yeah, Blake did that. So she did, like, the tricks and... oh, no! Okay, well, he recovered. He recovered from it. No worries. Now, also, guys, this may be ending a week sooner than normal, and I'll just explain why. Basically, my gran is going in for an operation. This is my mum's mum. So not my dad's mum who passed away in September. She's going to be in for an operation and she'll need to stay with me for a couple of weeks. So we think it's going to be me. My mum's going to try and get time off work so she can stay with her. But if she can't, she's going to have to come and stay with me, which obviously I don't mind because it's my gran. But it does mean that I won't have the time to do Big Brother. So it won't be for another week or so. But once I find out, I'll be able to let you know whether or not it will be ending next week, whether we'll have the finale next week or the week after. Because it'll be a double eviction this week, taking it down to 5, and there'll be 3 or 4 in the finale anyway. So, but we'll see. We will see. But it takes me 16 hours for the 2 episodes between writing all the scripts and putting everything together. So it's a big commitment. And if my gran's kind of staying with me, I can't. It's so much easier to batter out an LP. You know, an LP part of 20 minutes, so I'll still be able to do all of them, but don't have 16 hours really to dedicate to Big Brother if I'm looking after her. So hopefully you understand. I'm sure you will. It may not even come to that, but I just want to give you a wee heads up because I'm always open, always honest with you guys. Right, up you get, Kolton. You are starving. absolutely starving. Wonder if we've got any food. Let's see, eat leftovers. We do. We've got some fried rice. Kolton wants to get married, guys. Oh my god. He wants to get married. He doesn't say to who, but he wants to get married. So, yeah. So what can I say? I really like Kolton. I kind of wish there was a romance in here for him. But I don't think there's... Hello? I don't think there's going to be. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut to the diary room and give you some diary room footage.
Did you and Landon enjoy your date night?
Yes. Thank you so much, Big Brother. It was so nice to get away from the rest of the housemates and just relax and enjoy being together. I love the fact that he brought Vivian out, and wow, is she beautiful. Landon is just incredible. I knew I liked him before, but having this time with just us, it was perfect. And the vintage tea set you gave us, I loved it. While I was sitting in that hot tub, I really wish we didn't have to rejoin the house at all. I can just imagine us on vacation at a gorgeous spa resort, just the two of us. I cannot wait.
Although you clearly wanted to, you didn't take it all the way. Why not?
Wow, Big Brother. Getting up close and personal, aren't we? The truth is, I wanted to so badly. But I couldn't let the moment carry me away and end up doing something I would regret. I mean, you really don't want your first time with someone to be in a hot tub on national TV, right? So as much as I wanted to, our first time will be somewhere with just the two of us. No cameras and no family watching.
Due to housemates breaking the rules this week, there will be no nominations and everyone is up. Who do you think will go?
I'm not really sure, Big Brother. The public have so far proven unpredictable. I was shocked when Trey went. I was convinced I was going instead of Ronnie, and then I was so disappointed that it was Mackenzie that went and not Sienna. I was really surprised at that one, in all honesty. I have been wrong every single time when I've tried to call it, so I'm not embarrassing myself again. I just hope that the public will keep Landon and I in, 'cause we're just having so much fun.
Apart from Landon, who is your favourite housemate?
Scott. He's been a gentleman to me. He's also kind, considerate, and supportive. I don't know how I feel about him and Sienna, though. He has been into her from the start, but her turnaround seems very sudden. I have concerns that she might be leading him on to stay in this house. I hope I'm wrong, and I hope I'm just overly cautious, because I will tell you this. That boy is in the very early stages of love already, and Sienna has the potential to break his heart.
How's your week been?
Oh, it has been so much fun. Definitely my favorite week so far. I was so excited to get to work on some art projects and get my creative juices flowing again after all this time in the house. And what a beautiful idea to auction what we created off the charity. I would like to state officially for the record that whatever my work sells for, I will match it. I had to rely on various charities myself when I was on the streets, or I would have never gotten a decent meal. Without the dedication of the people working for those charities, I may not be here at all. Too many people have the charity begins at home mentality these days. And while I do agree to a certain extent that what you do radiates out and affects the world in either positive or negative ways, it really does make a difference to buy that homeless person something to eat or drink while you're already out getting your daily coffee and donut.
What's your reaction to this week's eviction?
I'm actually a little sad, to tell you the truth. Now, we all know I don't quite root for Team Sienna. Though I'm not giving up trying, I doubt we'll ever truly get along, relationship with Scott or not. So when Kenzie's name was called, it took everything to keep the sigh of frustration from spilling out. Look, I know I nominated her, but only because of the friction she and Sienna were causing in the house. I genuinely thought that Sienna was gonna go. I figured she had to have been annoying the audience just as much as she's been annoying us. But apparently not. Well, unless she's come clean with the public about what she's been hiding, and you're all raring to see some big juicy fireworks in the near future. You tell me, huh? Is there anything I need to be looking out for, Big Brother?
You mentioned being worried about Natalie. Have you spoken to her since?
Yes, we have, and thankfully she has explained everything that's been going on. When I first heard, I was speechless. Me! For once! And I'm still blown away. What are the chances that Kolton could be Alan's father? I tell you, big brother, life works in mysterious ways. I really hope that he is the father, because Natalie is pretty convinced, and I think she'd be devastated if he wasn't at this point.
Natalie certainly dropped a bombshell on you this week. How are you feeling?
I have mixed feelings, if I'm honest. I'm completely shocked. It was 9 years ago, and it's really disturbing to realize that there are parts of my life that I just blacked out. Do I have more children? Are there other Allens out there, and the biggest one is Alan mine? I don't doubt Natalie's intentions. I believe her when she says she is pretty positive, so I guess we'll see.
If Alan is your son, do you want to be part of his life?
Yes, without a doubt. I love being a father, and Belle's mom and I planned on more children, but she was taken from us too soon. I know Belle would love to have a brother or sister. She was probably hoping for a little brother or sister, of course, but I'm sure she would adapt. Natalie's been telling me more about Alan over the last few days, and he sounds like a cool little dude.
How's your week been?
Well enough, I suppose. Scott is being wonderful. So respectful of my space and boundaries that I think I'm going to have to broach the subject of my title on my own. How does one do that? There are very few private places here. My last thought was to casually hum my country's national anthem. He'd ask what the song is, I'd tell him it's my country's anthem. By the way, I'm a princess, blah blah, champagne, hugging, give details, he knows, we move on, yay! But the song is very sinister sounding. At a peace conference we went to in the Nordic territories, I once heard someone joke that our part of the procession reminded them of the villain's final bow section of a Disney on Ice show. They had said my papa looks like the offspring of hate sex between Prince Hans and Walrus from Alice in Wonderland. Also, the song is an atonal nightmare. Minor key, 4 notes, repeated in staccato triplets. The instruments are the French horn, timpani, a gymnast in a suit of sleigh bells, a washboard, and a live gibbon. They're endangered, and I have no idea why we keep using them. So right now, all I can think is to ask him, hey Scott, if you were a Disney villain, who would you be and what would your theme sound like? In the hopes that there's some overlap and I can jump off from there. Speaking of Disney villains, Scott is looking redder than Genie Jafar. Could you please bring him some aloe vera, the gel, or even the plant? I'm sure we could all use it.
Scott has not approached Big Brother advising he's unwell.
He shouldn't have to. We're at your mercy here, and anyone can see that he is badly burnt. Now, he's complaining of a headache, and I'm actually worried he's on the verge of sunstroke. Please do something.
Big Brother will contact the doctor and call Scott to the diary room soon.
Thank you.
Hi Scott, how's your week been?
Oh, so much more relaxed now that Mackenzie is gone. My God, Sienna's in a far better mood. I do feel for her because she was a nice girl, but, I'm not going to lie, without her in here, life is pretty sweet.
What have the housemates' reactions been to you and Sienna?
They've all been pretty cool about it, actually. Well, to my face, anyway. What they say in the diary room and to each other may be a completely different thing. I think that Natalie still feels a little bit awkward since she, was in the same room when we, and Alex hasn't been talking to me as much as usual, but I feel she doesn't like Sienna much, so probably doesn't want to come over and feel like a third wheel.
How do you feel about not having to nominate this week?
Oh, it feels freaking sweet. I hate nominations with a passion. Oh, I always feel like I have to come up with the shittiest excuse because I can never think of what to say. So yeah, I'm pretty happy at the moment. I think it's a fairer way, in all honesty, because now we're all up for nomination. It gives the public, more choice. I just hope Sienna makes it. I know she's been up for nominations before and survived, but really, how long can that sort of luck run on for? To the public, please vote to save Sienna.
How are you feeling after being badly burnt? Did the sun cream we gave you help?
Oh, it did, thanks. And I'm sorry about Sienna coming and giving you guys grief over it. When she came out marching out of the diary room telling me she told you off for not giving me it sooner, oh, man, I felt so embarrassed. She's such a firecracker, but it's kind of sweet, though, that she cared enough, but, I'm still a man. I'm a man. I could have asked for it myself, and would. Unless it's directions. Directions, no. Men don't ask for directions.
Who do you think will go?
Oh, I don't know. I think that maybe Emilie or Kolton might be in trouble this week. Or even me, to be honest. I've not faced a public vote since week 1. So unless people vote for me to stay, I'm going. That's how it works. That's how the competition works. I really do hope, though, that out of everybody, Emilie, Alex and Sienna stay, because I'm closest to them in the house. I would love to see them go further in the competition.
Natalie, Big Brother has requested your paternity test, and the results will be with us by Saturday. Do you feel better now that you have told Kolton he may be Alan's father?
Yeah, I do. Actually, I'm feeling really positive. I am convinced that he is, and his reaction was so genuine. I truly believe that he will be there for Alan if the paternity test proves he is his father, and that's such a relief.
Do you have any romantic feelings for Kolton?
We have grown closer over the last few weeks, and we have flirted quite a bit, especially since we talked, but I don't know if I would say that we will ever be romantic. I don't want to get together with him just because he's Alan's father. There needs to be more than that, and right now, I'm not sure there is.
You got Vivian out for the first time since launch night. How did you feel?
Nothing short of fantastic. Since coming to this house, I've really missed being on stage. Oh, I've missed it so terribly, and it was so good to don the glad rags for a while. I also think it was a good test for Emilie. She told me that she could handle Vivian, but until you're confronted with such fabulousness, how can you tell? But she did great, and I can really see a future for us.
Did you enjoy your date?
Ah, yes, the date. It was so much fun. I loved the food and the ambience. Oh, thank you for a taste of home, by the way. And then the ending it in the hot tub was just heaven. It felt so good to relax in there, and of course, I had the lovely Emmy to keep me company. Who wouldn't enjoy a date with someone like her?
Sounds like you have fallen for her pretty hard.
Perhaps. It's still early days. But from the time we've been together, I can see us giving it a good go outside of the Big Brother bubble. I think with some people you just click and it feels like you've been together for years. It's just that comfortable. Not to mention I fancy the pants off of her. She's so sexy. Curves for days, and oh, that face, that beautiful, beautiful face. Almost as beautiful as Vivian. Almost. Just to verify, I was kidding about that last bit.
Alrighty guys, so that is the diary room footage for today. So it looks like Natalie and Kolton are going to have a oh my goodness, freaking me. Natalie just came in and kissed him. Natalie just came in and kissed Kolton. Did you guys see that? I think I need to rewind that because I don't know if I've seen that right. Natalie kissed Kolton. What is he going to do? What is he going to do? It was a heat of the moment kiss. Oh my lord. Oh my god, guys. Oh my goodness. What the hell? Oh god. Oh my god. Oh my god. And Alex is about to walk in. Oh no. Oh my god. Right, Alex, you can't see this. You cannot see this. Go here. Go here, Alex. Oh my god. Right, you guys need to stop this because I don't know how I feel about this. Oh no, guys, you need to let me know what on earth is this. Is a love triangle and a half. Right, Kolton. Oh my god, I actually can't believe that happened. Right, Kolton, I need you to go and I mean, is Natalie confused? Is she just, I don't know, she lost her mind? I mean, obviously we've yet to find out whether Kolton is the father or not. Is she kind of playing both cards? Like, not on purpose because she's a nice girl, but is she kind of... Seriously? What's going on? Have you all taken horny pills today or something? You're like complimenting each other. Don't tell me they're going to have a heat of the moment. Oh my god. A flirtatious joke. What is going on? Is there something in the water? Is there woohoo in the water? I do not know. I don't know. Yeah, you go and mop up a puddle, Scott. Because if you go anywhere near her, Sienna will mop up your blood. Like, this girl won't play. She will not accept any sort of thing like that. I'm telling you that right this second. So who's in bed? Miss Natalie's in bed. I don't think she's... Natalie, I don't know what you're playing at, sweetheart. I love you. I do. I think you're great. I think you're going through a lot right now. Maybe she didn't mean to give him like a... Maybe she meant to kiss his cheek and then their lips just met. What do you think, guys? Do you think I'm just trying to tell myself that? Or do you think genuinely... I think that's what happened. That's what I'm going for. I'm going for the moment of madness that she went for his cheek and missed the cheek and got the lips. That's what I think. So it looks like Alex, bless her heart, is on the climbing frame. Now I'm going to leave it up to you guys. Oh my god, what's going on with your legs? What's going on with your legs? Like that was quite scary. Her legs like that. Oh my god, glitch much? Like seriously, Alex? Like, are you can? Oh my goodness, are you kind of struggling? That's a picture. Baby got back. Okay, so I'm going to leave it up to you. Who should she be with? You let me know. Let me know. I don't know. I think your Natalie is so confused and confunkled and messed up about this whole scenario. Alex, your legs are freaking me out. Sweetheart, come off that thing. So I think that, now I'm just going to speak for Big Brother, that the housemates have done really well today. Everyone's taken part on everything. So I'm going to say that they now have access to the spa. So it's been an eventful day. That's for sure. I certainly didn't expect Natalie to go ahead and kiss both Kolton and both Alex. That shocked me. And it looks like Kolton's about to make his way into the dining room and talk about art with Miss Sienna. Okay. I was wondering whether Sienna was going to speak to Big Brother, but... Maybe she saw Scott flirting with, maybe she's seen Scott flirting with Emilie. Right, who's sleeping in the bed? So it looks like Emilie and Landon are together. Natalie's on her own just now. Alex, you can come and sleep together, sweetheart. No, Sienna's not feeling it. He's like that, you're a pain in the buttocks. That's what he's saying. He's like, who are you? Serenade Natalie Fisher with drums. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness me. Okay. I don't know what Natalie's going to do. I don't know what you want her to do. I never seen this coming. Please let me know in the comment section down below what you think of everything that has happened in this episode. And yeah, I look forward to reading your comments. Please slap a like on this video as it really does help. And follow the link below to go and save your favourite. Bearing in mind, every single one of them is up for eviction. So if your favourite's Emilie, you better vote for her. If your favourite's Alex, you better vote for her. And remember, don't just think someone's safe. So if you think Alex is safe, so you'll vote for, I don't know, Sienna, or you think Sienna will be safe, so you vote for Kolton. Think about it like you must cast, not you must cast, but vote for who you want to save. Don't try and think tactically, because that always fails. So make sure you vote for your favourite. And I'm going to leave it there because they're all in bed now. They're all in bed and I'm a bit taken aback with the events of today. So I look forward to reading your comments, your reactions and everything else too. And I love you all very much. Have an amazing day, guys. Bye.